அறிவுசார் பயங்கரவாதம் என்ற தலைப்பில் பெல்காமில் சுப்பிரமணிய சுவாமி சொற்பொழிவாற்றினார். அவர் பேசுகையில், நாட்டில் நடக்கும் எல்லா பிரச்சனைகளுக்கும் இந்து பயங்கரவாதம்தான் காரணம் என பழி போடுவது ஃபேஷன் ஆகிவிட்டதாக கூறினார். தமிழ்நாட்டில் சினிமா வாய்ப்பில்லாத ஒரு நடிகரும் இந்து பயங்கரவாதம் பற்றி பேசுவதாக கமலை மறைமுகமாக சாடினார்.
Hindu terror. In Tamil Nadu, there is a new fellow who's all these cinema stars, when their career starts failing, they enter politics and become corrupt. He is giving a lecture of Hindu terror.
குரானில் சில குறிப்பிட்ட வாசகங்களை சுட்டிக்காட்டி பேசிய சுவாமி, இந்து மதத்தை நம்பாதவர்களை கொல்ல வேண்டும் என வேதங்கள், உபனிஷத்துகள், பகவத்கீதை கூறுகிறதா என கேள்வி விடுத்தார். இதன் பிறகும் இந்து பயங்கரவாதம் பற்றி யாராவது பேசினால் அவர்கள் காங்கிரஸ் வேடம் தரித்த பைத்தியக்காரர்களாகத்தான் இருக்க முடியும் என்றார்.
They say to me, don't say Islamic terror, because this is not Islam. But all terrorists who I say is Islamic terror quote the Quran. You may say they quote it wrongly or wrongly interpreting it. Quran says kafir is one who doesn't believe in Allah and Islam and the Quran, and therefore either he converts or he should be killed. It's there in the shlokas of the Quran. I mean, it's there. I mean, I'm not criticizing that. It's there. That's all. So you say, no, that is not real Islam. Islam is land of peace. Maybe, but they say it is Islam. But as far as Hindu terror is concerned, not one person has been able to say whether in the Vedas or in the Upanishads or in the Gita it says kill people who don't believe what you believe. So how can you call it Hindu terror when they are not quoting from any Hindu scriptures? It's just a bunch of mad people who may be congressmen in disguise for all I know. Because many of the times we have investigated a matter, we found it's not Hindu terror. It has not got anything to do with Hindus at all.
ஹரியானாவில் சொத்து தகராறில் ஒரே குடும்பத்தைச் சேர்ந்தவர்கள் எரிக்கப்பட்ட போதும், சினிமாவுக்கு எதிர்ப்புகள் கிளம்பிய போதும் அது இந்து பயங்கரவாதம் என மீடியாக்கள் செய்தியை திரித்து வெளியிட்டதாக சுவாமி குற்றம் சாட்டினார்.
In the neighboring part of Delhi, in Bahadurgarh, about 2 years ago they said that a Harijan family was burnt alive by Hindus. Haryana. That time Mr. Huda was the chief minister. And therefore, they say blamed it on us Hindus. Later on, the investigation showed that it was a Dalit family which had a fight amongst themselves on property, and one section burnt the other section down. Never came in the press. Today, the press is also doing selective publishing. They will never follow up things.
கேரளாவில் RSS தொண்டர்களை மார்க்சிஸ்டுகள் கொன்று குவிப்பதாக கூறிய அவர், அதே பாணியை RSS கையாண்டால் மார்க்சிஸ்ட் தாக்கு பிடிக்குமா என ஆவேசமாக கேட்டார்.
In Kerala, RSS people are being targeted because they are going for Hindu consolidation. This is scaring the hell out of them. So they are killing our young people, actually hacking them to pieces, butchery. But nobody talks about it. And I don't know why they are doing it, these CPM people. They are in such small numbers in the rest of India. If the RSS also took the same approach, there will be no CPM left anywhere in the rest of India. But we believe the rule of law. But they will not compliment us for that. They will come up with somebody objecting to some cinema. The Hindus have done it. The Hindu intolerance is growing. Intolerance is what? Intolerance about what? What have we? Have we prevented anybody from speaking what they want? Has anybody been sent to jail for saying something against the BJP or the RSS?
காந்தியை கொன்றது RSS என்று எந்த விசாரணை கமிஷனும் சொல்லவில்லை, நேருதான் சொன்னார் என்றார் சுவாமி.
They will spread canards and canards. Mahatma Gandhi was killed by RSS. Which commission inquiry says that? Jawaharlal Nehru said it. But Jawaharlal Nehru is not the final authority. And most of the things that Jawaharlal Nehru said were on the instructions of Edwina Mountbatten. Yeah, she told him that we must build a secular India. We should be grateful to Britain for putting us together. We are one country. For long years in our history books, it says that we were never one country. The British put us together.
ஒருங்கிணைந்த இந்தியாவுக்காக போராடியதுதான் இந்தியாவின் வரலாறு என்ற அவர் இந்தியர்களை ஒருங்கிணைக்க போராடியதாலே 2014ஆம் ஆண்டு லோக்சபா தேர்தலில் பாரதிய ஜனதா மாபெரும் வெற்றி பெற்றதாக கூறினார்.
So if today we say the history book should be rewritten, they say it's intolerance. What does the history book say? We are Aryans and Dravidians. That's rubbish. You take the DNA, you can see it. We are all one people. We didn't come from anywhere. There's no record of Aryans coming from Khyber Pass. Similarly, they say that the leaders of Islamic, of Islamic kingdoms were humane. Tipu Sultan, he fought the British. But he fought the British because he got money from the French to fight the British, and not because the British had to leave India and they were torturing Hindus. So these distortions we want to remove. Our history is a glorious tradition of fighting for the integrity of India. So therefore, today, don't feel put down by those who say intolerance. Lack of inclusiveness. What lack of inclusiveness? We BJP people, we RSS people, we Vishwanarish people, we are trying to bring people as much together as possible. Why did we win the 2014 election and why we are going to win the 2019 election, 2024 election? Is because we are uniting the Hindus.
ஆனால் மதம் ஜாதி அடிப்படையில் இந்துக்களை பிரிப்பதுதான் காங்கிரசின் கொள்கை என்றார். இன்று நிலைமை மாறிவிட்டது. முத்தலாக்கை ஒழிக்க சட்டம் வரும். பாரதிய ஜனதாவுக்கு ஓட்டளிக்க முஸ்லிம் பெண்களே தயாராகிவிட்டதாக சுவாமி கூறினார்.
The Congress strategy from beginning was divide the Hindus on caste basis, language basis, regional basis, and unite the minorities. We decided the process of Hindutva. We will try to unite the Hindus. In that, we also found that there were sections of the minorities who are ready to come with us. Women of the Islamic community said, if you remove triple talaq, we'll vote for you. In UP recently, in the assembly election, we did not put up a single Muslim candidate. Not a single. Not because we didn't want to. We didn't get any. There was a boycott. So we put up no Muslim candidate. People said, you are finished. Because out of 404 assembly seats of UP, there are 125 seats which are Muslim dominated, and you will lose all of them. We won 85 of them. And why? Because the women of the Muslim community voted for us. And they're going to continue voting for us, because now they're asking for inheritance rights also, and we'll give that also.
நாங்கள் முஸ்லிம்களுக்கு எதிரானவர்கள் அல்ல என்றார்.
We are not against Muslims. We regard them the same DNA as us, which means that Muslims are also, their ancestors are Hindus. So India, Hindustan is land of Hindus and those others whose ancestors are Hindus. And if the Muslims accept that, privately they accept it, but the mullah doesn't accept it, because then there is a problem of having control over them. If Muslims accept it, they become part of the family. And we'll defend them, look after them, see that they get equal rights. But if you think that you are descendants of Gori and Ghazni, then you are the enemy. This is what I want to say to them. What is wrong in that? This is a suggestion.
இந்தியாவை இந்து பாரம்பரியம் மிக்க நாடாக மீண்டும் தழைக்க வேண்டும் என்று விருப்பம் தெரிவித்த அவர் அறிவுசார் பயங்கரவாதத்தை வேரறுக்க வேண்டும் என்றும் அழைப்பு விடுத்தார்.
Culturally with us, theologically with Quran, that kind of Islam we will promote. But what we need today is every Hindu says, I am Hindu first, then only I am Brahmin, Kshatriya. And those who can protect this heritage of Hindus will get preference over anything else. But this country must get back the glory of its old civilization, the united Hindu civilization in which others live as equal partners. And that is where you should be careful of those who intellectually try to overpower you to think what you are not, or not think what you are. You are all one people of this subcontinent called Hindustan, and we are one people. All these caste barriers and all are artificial. They were brought in originally for a different purpose of division of labor. We are one India. That is the way to defeat intellectual terrorism. That is the right way of going about it. Right means we may be called right-wing or anything, but the focus is the cultural renaissance of India. That is the right response. Thank you very much.